Chapter 10. Water. Do you know that water is very important for survival? Just like food, we need water. Do you know the various sources of water? They are lakes, oceans, ponds, and rain. Water occurs in a variety of forms. It is present as solid in the form of ice, liquid as water, and gas in the form of water vapor. These forms can interchange the process of water cycle. However, this water gets dirty because of various human activities. We should try to clean and conserve water by various methods. Let us learn about it in detail in this chapter. So, let us read how is it explained in our book. All living things need water, just like they need food. People, animals and plants cannot live without water. Water is one of the most valuable resources on earth. We humans have many uses of water. We need water to drink, to bath, to cook and to clean. Drinking water every day is essential for our health and life. Animals and plants also need water. Animals get thirsty just like us. They need water to drink. They also bath in water to stay cool during the hot months. Birds drink water and bath in it. Fish and water animals live in ponds, rivers, lakes, seas and oceans. Plants too need water. They use water to absorb food from the soil. This helps them grow and live. Crops on which human depends for their food would not grow if there were no water. Source of water. Water covers 3/4 of the earth's surface. We get water from sea, rivers, ponds, lakes, oceans and rain. Another important source of water is groundwater. Rainwater is absorbed by the earth. This is groundwater. We use tube wells, and hand pumps to get this water. Forms of water. What is common in ice cubes, water and water vapor? These are 3 forms of water: solid, liquid and gas. Water turns into its solid form when cooled. Water has a definite shape only in its solid form. Ice and snow are solid forms of water. Fill up an ice tray with water and put it in the refrigerator. Take the tray out after 2 hours. What is the shape of water now? The most common form of water is liquid. In its liquid form, water does not have any fixed shape. It takes the shape of the container in which it is kept. Pour water into a glass. What shape does it take? Now, pour the water into a flat-bottomed pan. Can you see a change in the shape of water? Watch your mother boiling water in a kettle. You will see steam coming out through the mouth of the kettle. When water is heated, it turns into gas. This is called steam or water vapor. The water cycle. The process of water movement from the ground to the sky and then back to the ground is called the water cycle. It is the way the earth uses and recycles water. The heat from the sun causes the water in the oceans, rivers, lakes and water around your house to warm and evaporate. When water is heated, it changes from a liquid to a gas. This gas is called water vapor and the process is called evaporation. Plants also give off water vapor. When water evaporates, it rises into the air, collects and forms clouds. There, the water vapor cools down and changes back into liquid water. This is called condensation. This water then falls back on ground in the form of rain. The rainwater flows back to the rivers, ponds, lakes and oceans. Then again it goes up as water vapor. This process is called the water cycle. It is a continuous process. Water pollution. Look at the pictures. Do you think this water is safe for drinking? Water is polluted by different means as shown in the pictures. Dirty water is said to be polluted. Water becomes polluted when it mixes with dust and when waste material is thrown into it. Polluted water contains germs which can make us ill. We should always clean water before drinking. How can we get clean water? Water can be cleaned by boiling or by using filters. Water should be stored in clean, covered containers so that dust, flies or mosquitoes do not fall into it. We should never touch water with dirty hands. Conservation of water. Water is precious. It should not be wasted. We should always make efforts to conserve water. Always turn off the taps when water is not in use. Do not spill water. Use stored water as much as possible. We can also conserve water by collecting and storing rainwater. This is called water harvesting. Water harvesting is especially important in places which receive less rainfall. Now children, let's revise what we learned in this chapter. Time to revise. Water is essential for life. All living things need water. The process of water changing its form in nature is called water cycle. Water is present in three forms: solid, liquid and gas. Water gets polluted due to the waste materials we dump into it. Water can be purified by boiling and filtering. Water is precious. We should conserve water by various methods, such as water harvesting.